What's up, Anchor and addicts, or whatever you want to call yourself? Uh, yeah, so this is an ad. I'm in the shower, but I just gotta say, I just made my first Anchor podcast. It was about a half an hour long, and Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. It was literally simple. I press a button, it turns on. Uh, Anchor gives you, everything you need in one place. Because you can do it right from your phone, or if you have a laptop or a computer or tablet that you could just do it from. The tools, they allow you to record and edit your podcasts. So, of course, you could add little snippets in there, or take out things that you didn't want in there. Um, but the good thing about it is they'll also distribute it for you, so you can be heard anywhere you want to, like on Spotify or Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. You can easily make money from your podcast too. Uh, and they tell you and walk you through all the steps. And the good thing is, you can download it now. Download it now, because I've heard this from Gary Vaynerchuk. I've heard this app going out there a long time, for about a year or two. That it's just easy. It's easy to use, and I know this ad is long, but I don't care. But you can download it now on. Go to Anchor.fm to get started. It's ANCHOR.FM to get started. Let me finish my shower, okay? What's up, everyone? I'm back. Turn this down. It's getting close to the end of the week for me. And although every day feels like it all molds into one, for me at least, I can't help but spice up my days when I am here. So, like, every single day I'm here, it's like something I have to, I have to focus on, I guess you want to say, and say, hey, when I get home, I want to do this, or at lunch, I'm going to do this, and it's never always the same thing. But tonight, what I want to focus on is just properly lifting a lot more than I normally do. Just to see if it hurts more. Because, when you're at work, it's not like you're always 100% actively always paying attention to how you're, bending over to pick up something or whatever it is. You don't always do it. It just doesn't happen. So that's one of the things I want to do, because I have been using the this back brace almost all week, and it has helped with my posture when I take it off. And I noticed that after about a day of not wearing it, I kind of start going back to what I normally do, which is a little bit slouching over. It kind of sucks, so I put it back on, of course. But I don't worry about it too much, unless I'm going to like a sporting event where I have to stand up or something, that I need to actually wear it while I'm not at work. But I'm just glad that I got it. It's really been a lifesaver in a sense, because I can go back to it and rely on knowing that it works, and not many things I can say actually do that for me.
except for my shoes. Another thing is, when my kids were just born, even I used to work at Walmart when I first started, when my kids were just born, and my feet hurt so bad, like every day, all day long. And it's not like I didn't try to take care of them. I mean, heck, my wife would even help me. I'd soak my feet. I would rub my feet. I'd have a massager. I would make sure and take care of any calluses or anything like that. I tried to get good shoes and insoles. None of that stuff worked. Like, none of it. It really, I even tried to spend a little bit more on Skechers, I remember. But once I found these, I think they're downshifter Nikes, and I'm not like, hey, I need to go buy Nikes because they're Nikes or anything like that. I've never been like that, because normally I would just buy the cheapest shoes possible and go on my merry way. But wearing these have had so much of a impact on the way I am balanced while I'm walking, while I'm lifting, while I'm sitting. I mean, while I'm doing anything really. Wearing these shoes have helped me so much in my posture. But, of course, I did go to physical therapy, and that did help me to align myself a little bit more than I normally was doing at that present time. But, I mean, things have changed. I've gotten a lot better at the way I do things in life. Every day I'm doing my stretches, exercises. I try to not eat so much. I try to eat a little bit more healthier. I know that I don't eat with salt anymore, so like that's also a big thing. I mean, there's a lot of things I can do to change my habits and way of life, and it's very noticeable just looking at me. I have been doing and going through that change, but it is very hard to notice that once you first meet me. It's like you would never have thought that I'd be that person. But I know when my kids were, just born, like, I was still a lot smaller than I am now. I think I weighed like I think it was like 198 pounds or something like that. It was still a lot more, but I was pretty muscular, and I was still pretty much out of school and a couple years out, and I had that athletic body still, and then just slowly went downhill from there. After I stopped from Walmart, I went and got a couple of jobs where I just got to sit on my butt and make good money, and it was nice. But being home and making good money didn't really help, because I didn't do much other than that. I didn't go out and exercise and stuff like that, so kind of reversed everything. And I never was like a big old person until all of that happened. But things have changed. I'm certainly glad. I always have all these opportunities to do this stuff. Some guy just waved at me. I don't even know who he was, but and hopefully in the future, when I can get my mom and my dad moved in, whenever that happens, that maybe these vlogs will be a little bit different, a little bit more I don't know, connected, I guess, because it'll make more sense once I'm able to get some of the things I need to get done in life, which is like that is one of them. and moving into a house of all of ours. That's one of the major goals that we have to do, besides getting a vehicle. That is the first goal, actually. So that's going to take a while, but I have time. I have lots of patience, and I do have lots of help. So I do have a head start in all of that. So I'm pretty happy about that. What is upcoming soon is waiting till I get paid. Actually, I got to tell you, before I send out any of those gaming mice or mouses, because I just can't yet. But when I get my next paycheck, I should be able to do that, which is this coming week. Pretty sure. No, I'm not sure. It's either this coming week or the following week. Anyways, I'm going to do that. And then once I do that, I have I will have another contest going. I will be doing that through probably just Instagram. Just take the picture and boom, ready to go. Just make sure and look out for that. And I'll try to make sure and post that pretty much anywhere else too. And then I'll do a raffle from there. Use like the online raffle or whatever, the one that you can use for free. That's probably a little bit easier for me. I can add a little bit more stipulations there because I can't spend that much money to send that out again. I do apologize. So, but hey, you know what? Once I have a little bit more money, it wouldn't be so difficult for me to do that. But yeah, right now it's an issue. So, oh well. Talk to you guys later. Have a great night.